You have two baby boys, all separated.
There was a moment back in 2015 that Brian and Michelle Miraval learned that their conjoined twins had been successfully separated. Carter and Connor were a first in the Jacksonville area, born in December of 2014, conjoined at the abdomen. About 6 months later, though, the boys underwent a very risky, very long separation surgery at Wolfson Children's Hospital. The first year of their little lives was spent at Wolfson recovering, but eventually they were able to go home. First, Connor was released, and then Carter. On Tuesday, though, the boys turned 3 years old. Look at them right there. You're going to be astounded by how far they have come. It is the first day of a new chapter.
Hi, baby.
Carter and Connor are 3-year-olds on the move.
It's just such a miracle that they're just normal little babies now, you know? And they're 3 years old.
And their little legs never stop moving.
Follow Bubba.
Mom Michelle says Connor is her adventurer.
Jump.
He's always on the go.
Jump.
Wants to run.
Jump.
And boy, does he love slides.
I go. Yay! I'm going down a slide.
Carter is more laid back, a bit shyer, loves to be read books, and he also has that heart-melting smile. And both of them love Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
Two energetic little boys, so full of life. It's hard to even imagine now that when it was first discovered the boys were conjoined, their odds of survival were only 25%.
It's really amazing to see them doing this because, you know, at one point we didn't know if we would see this or not.
A fact that makes each birthday even more meaningful.
Say, I'm 3.
I'm 3.
Michelle and the boys' Aunt Jasmine would be the first to tell you the last 3 years have not been easy. After their conjoined birth, a day like this would have merely been a dream.
Back then, you know, there was a lot of thoughts that we had. We were like, you know, we'll just take it by day, see what happens. And now we're just like, I can't believe how well they're doing, you know?
Therapy has helped immensely.
So I'm all better.
And Connor is almost caught up to his 3-year-old milestones.
Whee! Oh my God.
And Carter is getting closer as well.
Everything's just amazing how everything turned out and how everything's going, and it's really good feeling to see them like that.
Oh, big boy.
Their next big step will be joining a Head Start program next year.
Whee! Whee!
Two little miracles who have been on quite a journey, but they have done it together, step by step. And now Michelle says reality is better than anything she could have dreamed of.
We never imagined it would be like this, you know, of course, but it's pretty great.
Because Carter and Connor's story is one of triumph over the odds, and two little boys thriving independently, but forever linked by love.
Carter.
I loved being able to tell that story because when you think to 3 years ago, there was so much uncertainty. After they were born, you know, were they going to survive? Would they survive the separation surgery? So to see them at the park playing, laughing, playing with other kids that walked up, it's wonderful.
And the next step, VPK, get them to school, and they're off. All right, cool. Thank you for that, Katie. We're right back in 2 minutes.